Hello, welcome back to Blast Rose. I'm Devon.
I'm Chris.
And this is Home, a unique horror adventure game by Benjamin Rivers. Now, Damien said that this, I asked him about this game, all he said was have fun.
Good luck, have fun. He's actually just been playing a lot of Counter-Strike. Let's go.
It was saved automatically.
So...
For an hour? What? Oh, yeah.
Lights
are off.
Lights are
Windows,
off. It's a bit early in the day. Whatever.
It's relatively dark in this corner of the room. All I remembered at that point was that finding my...
You can't read. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight.
Convenient.
The most convenient.
Ah.
Hey, look, it's like that loading screen before the... That's a weird-ass flashlight. It's static.
I'm just holding a sun.
Yeah, pretty much. So you're in a closed room.
Okay. I can hold this up. Maybe there's something different out of one tile in the ceiling. Oh, okay.
Oh, a door. Well, that house. Where was I?
Oh, God, the controller's vibrating.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Spooky. There's like a corpse.
Oh, okay.
There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? So many questions.
Not even... Who was it was the first thing that came to mind.
Oh, God,
my
there's
God.
a corpse. Ooh.
Cat. Aww.
So you might hear some audio loop back because horror games like to be a bit loud at times, and due to the recording setup, we want both of us to be able to hear it. So speakers are a thing that we're doing.
There's urine dripping from the ground.
Great.
Am I gonna go there or here?
I'd go left first.
Yeah, that place looks scary.
Explore the whole layer before going down a level.
How did that cat even... Okay, it probably went down there.
You know, just kind of did cat things. Ooh, computer. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer?
There was a hand inside.
Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why does this look so familiar? Blood on the wall.
Blood?
It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. You don't blood.
Is that really that's all on my shoe? Is that really all that's on my shoes and pants right now?
I like the little bit of animation that you got going on.
I'm making a shit in myself joke.
You're like thrusting.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, if you step away from the blood, it kind of looks like blood.
Yeah.
But when it's highlighted,
the outline just.
Anyway.
It's that ruins it.
What do we got here?
We got that.
More doors.
Mordor.
Wait, it's Lord of the Rings now. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered.
I must have shit myself too hard.
I mean, it doesn't help that I'm thrusting all day. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel.
Home.
I
was upset. She looked different. I shook my head and tried to clear. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. There's a... Oh, that's a clock. There's books.
The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Something seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. I had said something wrong in that sentence. Whatever it may be, but you got the idea. There's text on this.
There's like a weird film grain. I heard an extra sound as I opened the door.
Black and white photo. Looked like the man upstairs. He's dead. And his wife. She's probably dead, I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Well, I mean, of course.
There was no reason to.
Hey, look, the P and the K on the slipped in pocket. Oh, and the P and the H on the pocket and help. That looks amusing, but it's probably not intended whatsoever.
Yeah. This would help me find some answers. I read that as awesomeness for a second.
Okay. So, you didn't... Oh, I was going to say it was a desk. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. Probably that dead guy and his dead wife.
I read that as covered in dishes for dirty people.
Of course.
For those dirty peasants.
There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes, and somehow the man died. You would think, like, he would, like, you know, be in a drunken stupor, you know.
Just fall over and
apparently he just fucking exploded in blood in that corner of the house, then walked over to the other side of the staircase and fell over.
That is how drinking works.
So it's kind of weird.
Did I go... Was I here already?
No,
Mirror.
Mirror.
I'm gonna look inside and find a monster.
I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn. There was mud caked all over my shoes. You know, you said there was blood. Now there's mud. You don't look like bad.
Mud
You don't
blood.
look pretty bad. Mud blood? What is this, Harry Potter? The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out.
What's my name?
Home.
It's like how people think Link is Zelda.
Robert Holmes. That's your name?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Robert. The bathroom was spotless. Everything had been wiped to a sheen. I wonder if it was the man's wife who did the cleaning, or him. Probably not him, because he's dead. It's not pretty spotless. It's pretty weird. There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like treetops. Maybe you're in a forest.
This guy is
House.
pretty calm considering he noticed a dead guy.
Yeah. I was gonna say, when the jump
This
scares
wasn't
happen,
This wasn't boarded up before.
the door was taped up and seemed to be stuck.
Taped?
That is some pretty heavy tape. But, oh, I didn't read it. By the smell, I guessed what?
That it was from the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Boop, boop, bop. I'm waiting for jumps. You've already been here, haven't
Wait, yeah, I didn't check all the
you?
way
Boop, boop, bop.
here, I think. What?
Oh, a thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did I free it?
Is this like Resident Evil? And he's gonna help me fight the boss?
Is it more Metroid? Kind of, maybe? I mean, that was a mandatory thing. Super
I only
Metroid.
played like 5 minutes of Resident Evil. I want to finish that.
Shovel and pitchfork. To use them for weapons. A collection of rusty tools. These look like they've seen a lot of use and were caked in damp-smelling dirt. Not dank. Were they in a shed? Why weren't they in a shed? Were these things right in front of me in a shed? Who knows?
It's because murder.
Yeah, of course. Oh. A photo similar to the old one I picked up. It'd been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind
What?
it. Did I push
Jump.
the switch? It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard some faraway click somewhere. Oh, is this gonna be missed?
What?
You know, you press a button somewhere on the island, something happens.
Oh god.
You are in a home.
I was gonna say hopefully it's something that's like right in front of me, but I also don't want something
It
to.
sounded like it came from your right, so I would assume it's still on this level.
Yeah, I don't want to keep walking right. I'm already scared of this.
Nothing has happened.
I am scared of everything. Like, I downloaded the Five Nights at Freddy's demo. I could not make it through one night.
To be fair, wait, you know, how much do you actually end up interacting with the animatronics at that point? Like, not a lot.
No, but just like.
Oh, the tape's gone. Wait,
Did I
you
press
hit
the
a switch and tape fell. Okay, I'll believe it.
Okay, but no, it's like I was just scared by like it was all the like tiny things like the hallucinations and dum
yeah.
dum 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 dum, and I was just
Of course.
freaking
Go. Maps or something.
I can't interact with the one thing that's actually standing out. But no, this dining table seems interesting.
Also, that thing behind the table.
That's a mouse.
I know. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. Didn't
Oh,
really
okay.
look like it.
Never mind then.
It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smudged to read. I could only make out a few of the notes. Keycard. Oscar. Last one, I promise. Didn't make much sense at the time. Wait, is he telling us after the fact we don't die? Ha!
Oh my god.
I just beat you, game.
That is...
Don't you love when that happens? Like someone's telling a story. Oh, you got him cheap.
Oh.
Oh, the mouse. Something happened with the mouse.
Yeah.
Did he, like, take a cheese? That's what the achievement
know.
looked like.
But, there's something in Outlast where it's like I heard that, at the end you, like, send all the footage to the police, and I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Now I know... Well, you can die in that game. You probably can in this one, too.
Yeah.
But now I know the game doesn't end
Also,
like
in the Outlast DLC, if I recall correctly, you see your own dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And it's being, like, sawed.
Is the dick being sawed, or are you being sawed?
The legs.
I was
being
gonna
sawed.
say.
Well, no, the Pro Jared, if you saw it.
Yeah. Top
you
10
saw-
dicks in gaming.
Yeah.
Smell of old district.
Moldy food, that was why the mouse was there. Is there really nothing else to do here?
Maybe it was the mouse. 'Cause
No,
there's
it
a mouse
was the
hole.
notes. It was the notes.
But there was a mouse hole.
Yeah, I know. It was probably just there for the notes.
Possibly.
But, Did I check here? Is this the bathroom? This is
That is the
bathroom. I don't know if I walked. I kept
So why
walking
couldn't you just
left.
push that
after
stuff out of the way.
Also, if I wasn't on a 2D plane, I could walk around it.
You know. It's a unique horror experience. I'm interested.
Oh,
there's a mouse hole.
Can't interact with them.
Well, yeah.
Pressing down does nothing.
I like how mouse holes just are like perfectly formed doors.
They're never actually something a mouse would make. Why can't I take this? It's like, didn't this guy read the title screen? There's gonna be monsters.
Are there gonna be monsters?
Maybe.
When did it say monsters?
I don't know. There's probably gonna be maybe mice.
Maybe mice?
You mean the one by the train? What?
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 Nope. There were scribbles of all kinds of random scraps of papers and notes about some kind of water tower. Did you mean the one by the old train yard?
Was that something we saw in the like photos?
I don't think so. I think
There's-
it's just
I am
recalling.
doing nothing right now.
Yeah.
What?
So
I guess I'm going
you
back up
activated
here.
the switch,
Tape
and a
fell
mouse
off.
ate a cheese. I think the switch was something else, and you haven't
Yeah.
interacted with it.
Maybe back in that room. Probably back in that
Glued.
room. Shit.
Maybe it's a Dark Souls situation. You go back to the first room, and suddenly there's a thing that brings you to an area.
Oh god, we've already played. We're
No,
gonna play
no,
all the
you're
other.
not going up to the right.
What? Oh, well, that's where I started.
Yeah, I'm saying maybe you go back to where you start. Oh no!
Oh god, there's dog in
There's
the recording.
Dog.
Ah.
Dogs. In the words of Colonel Must. Because audio recording, you can't see that, but my dog just flipped. I was the cause of it.
Oh, no. Now he has it in his.
Don't worry, we got this under control. So what is happening here?
I am trying to find out what's happening here.
Exactly. But what is actually happening here? Oh. Oh, you haven't.
Wait, have I? Oh, hey.
Oh, the box.
Box looked heavy marks on the
Someone
wood
moved
floor.
The box.
wood floor.
Devon, don't make jokes about jokes. Devon's currently sitting on a wood chair on my wood floor,
That I had like.
and he keeps scraping around like a butt.
I didn't.
I must have moved it.
What?
No, that's not.
Is
how
he like trying to recall this? Is he like telling a story to his
isn't how
grandchildren?
boxes.
Is he telling a story to his grandchildren?
Is this Call of Juarez Gunslinger? It's a game where you tell a story,
Oh, okay.
but like sometimes you'll forget the story, and so you kind of mess up things. It's music. There's a ladder going to the underground where the box was. A dank smell finally
Yes.
rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Of course you did.
And kids, if I hadn't climbed down that ladder, I never would have met your mother.
Every step of the way. You're gonna make that joke, I bet. I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant. They didn't want to be in the same picture.
Oh.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, the
I
wife
wondered
didn't
where the wife
kill it.
was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. You mean that leg that's always black when you walk? Look at it. Look at it. What's that? Footprints in the dirt. Look like more than one kind, and a lot of traffic.
What the? Oh, okay. I was thinking cars. I was like, cars were down here.
It's actually the literal Underground Railroad.
Yep.
Places all over were marked on the old map of the town. The industrial area near the rivers with various houses. Even the water tower near the old rail station.
Why do they keep... The murderer was the water tower.
Apparently, newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in the town over years. Wait, there were photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some more information.
There's a bat. Oh, I thought that was a sack hanging from the ceiling. I was like, there are limbs in there.
Oh, Rachel, please be okay. I wanted to rush home, but I had to find a way out first. I needed to see what else was down there. If only I wasn't on a 2D plane! More ladders! It was so dark down there. The air smelled stale and putrid. Couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place?
I
no.
thought that was a monster. It's the ladder monster.
Oh, some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wooden rope. It was caked with old blood. Fear the old blood! Bloodborne jokes. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they?
Why would you use rope for this? Sounds...
Also, someone didn't use that rack. How crude! Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind. Of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings.
Of corrosive.
The corrosive warnings. More ladders. Don't go
There's
down
a trap?
the cage. It was small, but there was something coated in the bottom. Something wet. Blood! This is like becoming a creepypasta. And there was blood! And it was bloody.
The desk looks like blood!
And it was caked with blood!
Of corrosive!
On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with blood and names. They were scratched out and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. Here, if, a, I, o, al, ro. None of it made any sense to me. You need to learn how to, like, interpret writing.
Like, I remember one of them was Ocker. What else could it be?
Knocker.
I was gonna say
Locker.
Oh.
Locker.
Well, yeah, but...
Docker.
Well, yeah, but...
Cocker.
Well, yeah, but... You think it's a good place to end the episode?
I mean, I figured we could just keep going and cut it.
Yeah.
Just kind of, yeah. Just so we don't interrupt the flow.
Yeah.
I mean, we will.
This is
interrupt
like
the
a
flow, but,
one-session game.
Yeah.